People. Right, I'm here at Hard Rock L9. It's Mooka J with Chasey Ace. Good morning, children.
Good morning.
How are we? Are we fresh and ready for Hard Rock Hell?
I don't know if fresh, but we are ready.
It's not fresh. It's a good job this isn't smell-o-vision. Oh, I like this because you guys are still classed as foreign. You're not going to understand half of what I say, so I can just take the piss out of
Sorry,
you.
come again?
Yeah, I've already come again. Ah, they've had the bull spunk. Right, we seen you guys a couple of months back headlining and closing a stage. Seems to be your thing at Acey's High Festival. We chatted about this over the weekend. We've seen you a few times. You're closing this festival as well.
Yeah.
Is that your thing now?
Well, we actually closed the day last night, and we're closing the festival tonight.
That's true. Yeah, I
And,
didn't see you
yeah,
last night.
that's
on
our
the
thing.
You
VIP.
can say that it became our thing.
It's our thing, yeah.
It's your thing.
Yeah. We like to be
We like
last,
to party.
This is how you shut down a festival. Did you get a stage invasion last night?
We nearly did. There was a few like half-naked chicks wearing like monkey masks, running
I
around.
missed it.
Yeah.
I'm not a VIP. I'm not allowed in.
Oh yeah, it was only for the VIP section. So
Bastards.
sorry, man.
Well,
I would
you'll
have
have
let
to
you
do it
in.
tonight. So these chicks that you're on about,
yeah. They were wearing the mask. He doesn't need a mask.
he doesn't need it. No, that's why I knew who you were on about. I know you guys, but some of our fans might not know you.
Yeah.
Some of our listeners. We touched on quite an amazing story of how you came from Israel to the UK. If you'd like to just tell our listeners about that. It's just
Well, like we've been playing in a band for years before we started Chase the Ace, doing kind of the same style of music, only back home in like our local language, in Hebrew. But once we decided to change, to modify the whole thing and change the band and form Chase the Ace as an English band. We put some songs online, and straight away we found out about TBFM.
Stevie Rocks,
yeah,
wasn't it? Yeah.
Stevie played some of our tracks, and it became kind of like a regular thing on the station. I kept getting messages on Twitter, and we got signed in England about a month after we started the band, which kind of like the TBFM and the signing was kind of like a trigger to us being here, actually. So yeah, thanks for that.
I
first
know,
of all,
that's what I found
Thanks,
quite
man.
I didn't know that story until last month till you
So
told
you
me.
ruined our lives.
Yeah.
I can ruin it more later.
Yeah, and just the support that a band like out of nowhere, got from you guys. It gave us like the power, to come to England. And on the first tour, actually, I think it was after 3 days out of our country for the first time, we did an acoustic set in Stevie's living room.
In his house, yeah.
In his house. And in his and Katie's living room, and it was awesome. They were awesome, and they came to the show. We played Preston.
Yeah.
It was close by there, and that was 2.5 years ago.
I know.
We've been touring non-stop since then. We did 7 European tours in 8 or 9 countries so far.
Wow.
We did some really cool supports. We released the album. The debut album, and now we're releasing the second one. It's gonna be out on the end of the month, 23rd of November. And everything is going awesome, man. I can't complain.
Yeah, you're doing well. Obviously, with TBFM, you're doing absolutely great. You're getting your songs in our charts as well, so you're getting regular
we got
play there.
nominated to some awards.
You've got Best New Song and Best Live Performance. I think the Best Live Performance was
but
for
you're
Acey's
you're
High.
forgetting the best category, Best Singer. But
Yeah, we had... are you in there?
yeah, man.
Oh, shit, that's not on here.
Yeah, you don't even know. You don't even know.
Terrible, isn't it? I'm not the researcher. I'm just the chatter. The researcher. His fault.
And you're missing one. Best band in the world.
Best band in the world.
Yeah.
Shit, we haven't got one of those awards.
You should for next year.
Yeah, okay. We'll just put that in for you then. So how does that help with the band? Does that give lots of boost when you get that kind of recognition? I know we're not the biggest radio station in the world, but we're the biggest that support the smaller bands.
Yeah.
So when you get that kind of, this is a thumbs up, 25 of the best singers in the world, according to us, are on this nomination. You're on for best live performance. There was only 10 live performances on that list, including bands that had played at Bloodstock and performed to thousands of people. But you got in there for playing in front of 100 people.
Yeah.
I think it was the stage invasion obviously because of me, that made that getting the nomination. So, but yeah, does that help the band?
Yeah, like all this stuff. Like when you know how it is, everything helps. It's in this kind of stuff, it's a little hard to pinpoint what does what. But I can definitely say that that what you guys are doing on TBFM is just like this community that is formed on this platform. It's rare, man. It's not something that I know from anywhere else. You know, maybe only on Hard Rock Hell. Yeah.
They're doing it here. I mean, we do it with our festival as well. We're promoting the scene there, but we're also trying to help other festivals at the minute.
Yeah.
We're supporting other festivals, even though we're sort of in competition. We don't see it like yourselves. You don't see other bands as competition. You see them as friends.
Exactly, it's all family.
You've all got to work together.
Exactly.
Excuse me one moment.
Yeah.
I think my alcohol's just arrived. Can you pass me a cider, please, over there? The props man will pass the cider into the camera. I'm so dry. Thank you very much. Cheers. All cheer for the props man.
Yeah.
I like it. I have my own bitch. And he's a big bitch, isn't he? You know you would.
I think he's going now.
We can start again. I've been talking for 3 hours non-stop.
Yeah.
Which is normal. So after Hard Rock Hell, what have you got next?
We're actually doing the next 3 Hard Rock Hells. We're doing. We had 3 sets on this one. We're doing the next one in March, and we're doing the Ibiza one.
Oh, of course you are,
as well. And yeah, we got loads of stuff planned. We have a big headline tour coming up, hopefully for 2 months. For February and March, we'll be doing loads of shows in the UK as well. But we're doing Germany, Belgium, Switzerland, Holland, Italy, France, maybe Luxembourg, and UK. Some in England and some in us. England, Wales, and Scotland.
Awesome.
And yeah, we're, as always, man, we're keeping busy. We're gonna be working on the 3rd album already.
Trying, to keep being on the road all the time as much as we can.
Because you don't have a house to live in, so you're either living in the van or you can go to a hotel.
It's just much better than reality.
Yeah, better than real life, man.
And you can have sex with as many girls as you like, and boys.
They can.
Tell them.
Don't tell them.
I'm good. I got my girl waiting for me back home.
Of course he has. Is she over here or is she still?
No, she's back. She's down in London.
She's in London. So,
Yeah.
so when you came from Israel, you moved everything. It was the whole thing moved.
Well, we basically left everything
and
behind.
we moved the band.
Yeah, and we started from scratch, man. Like moving to a new place, you gotta leave everything. You leave your job, you leave your friends, you leave your all the girlfriends. We left our families. And yeah, all in the pursuit of rock and roll,
That's awesome. You've just been on tour.
Yeah.
Tell us about that tour.
Oh, that was an amazing tour. Like since you saw us, that was like almost 2 months ago, I think, something like that. A day after we went on tour with, was this after Tracy? Yeah, it was right. Oh yeah. So Aces High Festival was like a couple days after the previous tour. And 1 day before the last tour we've been on. So for the past 2 months, we've been on the road, first with Tracy Gunn and Rudy Sarzo. Yeah. Then we did the Aces High Festival. And straight away, we went with Hardcore Superstar and Michael Monroe, which was just incredible. We shared a bus with Hardcore Superstar. And, just being around these guys and seeing how they work and how they, interact with each other and with the crowd and with the crew. It's the first time we saw like a band this size with that has like a proper crew and people that do all the stuff that we're doing.
Yeah, they tune the guitar for you. They set up the stage. They carry the stuff out.
They wipe the bass the drums pedals.
Wow.
That was incredible, right? Like when the guy there was this acoustic song they doing on the set, and as soon as the drummer gets off stage, his tech just wipes off all the drums from the sweat. So he comes back, everything is nice and
that's a dirty job.
Yeah, man. So yeah, definitely.
So is there anything, any embarrassing or rude or funny story you can tell us about what happened on that last tour, or is it what happened on tour stayed on tour? Can you tell us anything?
Well,
not most of it.
Yeah, most of it has to stay on tour.
Yeah, because you could get arrested for it,
or
or divorced.
But yeah, I think
he didn't deny it.
Hardcores were awesome in how like um, in just the way that they make fun of, like they have fun out of everything, you know. So on the bus, we had these massive balloons, like this size balloons. You'll see them tonight, like huge.
Oh
red
yeah, the
balloons.
ones you throw out into the crowd and
Yeah,
bounce around.
exactly. And every show we threw them to the crowd, and but on the bus everything is so crammed. You got like the bunks and everything. Like we did so many like shenanigans. We called it. We did some shenanigans with the blower and the balloons, keeping Vic, the hardcore superstar guitarist.
He was in the bank, and you know, and the guys from hardcore was like, "Hey guys, you still have those balloons?" Yeah, let's get them. You know, putting one in the bank, holding him in, turning on, man, just locking him in with the balloon.
Yeah,
It's getting squashed.
the bunk is this big, you know.
Like until it blew up.
Yeah.
In his butt.
I bet it was quite painful when they blow up. Because
Yeah,
they're so big, aren't they? Yeah.
There was 3 girls in there, so
All in his bed, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was some crazy stories. Like from Tracy's tour, there was a crazy story that happened up in Edinburgh. We were like Tracy felt bad for a couple of days, you know, before that show. But you know how it is. Like on tour, sometimes it happens. You gotta keep going.
Yeah.
At one point, Artie was downstairs,
I
weren't you?
was, you know, we finished our set, the headline, they're going on stage, and I'm watching the set, everything is cool, and then I see, like, you know, he's telling something to the drummer, like, hey man, something's wrong. They finish the song, he's like, guys, I'm off. Like, I'll be right back, something like that. He's going off stage.
Runs off stage.
He runs
yeah.
off stage, nothing is clear, the drummer is like, okay, drum solo, trying a drum solo.
And yeah, we were
that's
upstairs.
That's what I saw. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I saw. I was downstairs, that's what I saw.
We were upstairs, and Yaya was just going in the shower, and we were just chilling, you know, after the show. And Tracy and Paul, the tour manager, were just kicking down the door, and Tracy running into the bathroom where Yaya was. and Paul comes to us and said, I don't know, it feels really bad. It feels really bad. So we forgot, like just from all this situation, we forgot that Yaya was inside, and we said, all right, let's just go and go downstairs, let them be, you know. But he was in there, like what?
Oh no.
Yeah, I was just taking a shower, you know.
This is
for the
building
stuff,
up well.
and all of a sudden the door, you know, opens up. Both of them comes in and said, "Listen, man, he's not feeling well." And Tracy is saying like, "Oh, I got to take a shit," and I'm like. Well, man, I'm just taking a shower here. Well, do what you have to do. He's like, and I'm taking a shower. He's taking
He's
a
having a
shit,
shit.
and throwing up, asking for some Coke and bread, and he's all, all over the place. I'm just finishing my shower and like,
Taking a shit, throwing up in the sink, you know, simultaneously.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we got really close after
That's
that.
an awesome
But
one.
then, man, 5 minutes later, he went back down.
Yeah.
And they finished the set.
Carried on.
Finish the set, yeah, like
And
nothing
that-
happened, man.
But that's why what happens on tour stays on
Yeah,
tour. We
yeah,
really
yeah.
didn't need to know about that.
Yeah,
But I'm
that's
glad
only
you-
one story, man.
I
That's
know.
only one
You
story.
can
We
tell
gave
us
you
the
like
rest
any.
off the microphone, because I'm sure if that's one, there could be some bad ones. Have you 5 minutes? Have you ever thought of putting a song in your own language into an album? We've seen Breed 77 do it. Well, we've seen other bands do it. We know a band called Resin. They used to have a singer who would sing in Afrikaans.
Yeah.
And Breed 77, they have one where they do it in the Spanish
Alright.
and things like that.
We
And
used
of course, you got Rammstein who
Yeah.
only sing in their own language. So
Well, we had a few albums actually. If you're looking for them on YouTube, you can find albums from our previous band that are the same style as Chase the Ace, only in Hebrew.
yeah.
But I think since we started this band, and it was just like one of those things that we decided, all right, we're putting an end to this episode, and we're moving on to try and get as big as we can, and this means singing in English, you know.
So you're a British band now, is
Yes.
what you class
Well,
yourselves as.
I would call it international because while we are based in London, we're all over, man. We're touring. Like in the past 2 years, we've been 4 times to different countries, or more, 7 times to different. To
Yeah,
different
more like 7
cities.
times.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so I would classify it as an international band. But there is one thing that once we recorded the first Chase the Ace EP, and I played it. My parents asked me, can can we hear what you're doing, you know, what you're up to? So I played some of the tracks, and my mom, she only said it after 7 years of me singing in Hebrew. She listened to it and said, like, you know, chansons are meant to sing in French, and rock and roll is meant to sing in English.
Oh, wow.
And that means everything, you know. That's
that should go in as a credit in your next album. You should put that sometimes.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah, and then thanks, Mom.
Yeah, well, I was like, why are you telling me now? I've been doing it for 7 years.
That's brilliant. You're my inspiration. You've not even liked my music for 7 years, you bitch. I'm fucking going to England. Fuck it. Oh, right, guys, it was great to chat to you. I'm looking forward to you closing this festival tonight with a bang, straight after Saxon.
Yeah.
That's a follow-on, isn't it? Wow,
like
what a way to follow.
us, isn't it?
They are. They're supporting you. You can put that on your CV. Yeah. You don't get that much in Israel, do you?
Not at all, man.
Yeah. So,
Awesome.
yeah, I'm looking
Thanks for
forward
having us.
to everything that goes on, and good luck for next year. I'm sure it's going to be a massive year for you.
Yeah.
So, thanks for chatting to TBFM.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Thanks, guys.